Good morning. It's Colin Fett, your agent here with the December 2019 market update. So these numbers are going to be reflective of November and kind of give you a quick update on what's going on in the market. So obviously we had some crazy weather in November. Hoping December isn't too crazy. Happy late Thanksgiving, and we'll just get right into it. So these are the numbers I go over every week or every month rather. And it just gives a little bit of a pulse in the market. I'll give you kind of my take on what the numbers are doing and what that means for you, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or maybe you're looking into next year, spring, so on and so forth. So anyway, some interesting things in the market. So we're seeing, compared to last year, we thought it was a pretty good market. We're seeing less properties on the market, less properties coming to the market, and more selling. So diving into the numbers, new listings, we have 54 this month that came to the market in the city of Ames, which is down 20 from last month. We had 74 last month. Total sale or total for sale is 184. Last year we had 222. So we're down almost 40 total units for sale. Year-to-date units, we're at 633, which is up from 600 last year. So more getting sold, but less on the market. An average sale price, we're at 278, and average days on market 64, which is up from last month. Usually see kind of that climb, but as you'll see in the graph below, our days on market actually compared to last month's is really not bad. So average days on market were 64 this past month. They're 67 for the previous year. And it's pretty common to see that kind of increase. However, the absorption rate, which is the next number I'm going into here, kind of tells us, tries to predict the future of the market. So based on the number of houses and the amount that are going pending, how many months would it take to sell all 184 houses on the market? So right now it's at 30 or 3.3 months. So if no new house came to the market, we'd be all sold out by the end of February. Which is actually, usually we see that number climb as we go into winter. The absorption rate gets longer or more months of inventory. It was 3.7 last month, dropped down to 3.3. Obviously, we're talking about a couple weeks here, so not a huge decline, but just compared to last year, it is pretty significant. So last year it was close to 4 in December, and now we're going to be close to 3 coming into December. So anyway, I think these indicators show that 2020 is going to be another good year, stable year. We're seeing, like I said, less total inventory in the market, so about 40 less homes than there were on the market last year, which supply and demand. There's going to be people looking in the winter, and then spring market, obviously, which I've talked about in previous videos, is busy for multiple reasons in Ames, due to the rental market, due to just being spring. So anyway, advice to you, if you're looking to sell, now is really not a bad time going into the holidays. The adage is kind of, the people that are looking over the holidays are serious, and your home's looking great. The inventory is fairly low, so priced right. Your days on market are a little bit higher, 2 months, but it may not be crazy to put it on the market now when there's less competition, opposed to in the spring when there's definitely more competition. Looking to buy, it might be a little bit harder. There's not as much inventory, but the nice thing is they'll sit on the market for a while. So you'll have the opportunity to look at them a couple times. You probably won't need to make the decision and have 14 offers on that property. But we're kind of seeing in any given price range, there's maybe 1 or 2 per week that pop up. Whereas in the spring, you're getting 10, in the 200 price range, or 10 new ones in the 100 price range, but you got to decide today. So the good thing about being a buyer right now, you'd have some flexibility with making a decision. The bad thing is there's not going to be a ton to choose from. Again, if you're looking to sell, the good thing is that you don't have much competition, or as much competition as the spring, meaning that there's not as many houses on the market. But the bad thing is there's not as many buyers in the market. So anyway, I'm always here if you got specific questions about your home, what your goals are, whether it's selling, buying, looking at investment properties. Would love to help. And if you're watching this later in the December, happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving was just happened. So anyway, thanks so much and have a great day.